kickboxer back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierres, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side, but this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jean Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopes!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Lands the inside leg kick there.
Another one.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you gotta think stuff in the first shot's gonna give him some confidence.
It's gotta give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction.
Quick jab. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Wow, what a head kick. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He lands a switch knee. Oh, he separated separates from the clinch.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Overhand punch to the head.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue. Good combination there.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh,
great deception to land the flying knee. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
he is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Takedown defense holds up.
Yeah, he's hurt real bad.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
That punch no good.
Oh, nice.
Back to the jab now, no good. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice jab. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
Oh, that one landed, yep. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in.
I mean, blood's in the water.
This is pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. What a great sequence sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking front.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He blocked that one.
Nice. Nicely done.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for fighting. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he hurt him again! Oh!
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Composure. That's what I like to see. You fell back to your training. You kept your hands up. You stayed defensive.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
A couple of hammer fists now.
In the half guard.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Great job, not only...
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside. Otherwise, he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coach. Oh!
He's hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Nice leg kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Another leg kick lands. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, nice. Nice.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Solid takedown.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Knee on belly.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. 20 seconds left. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Final seconds of round 3.
Beautiful body kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Punch got blocked there.
Lands to the body there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Now, this is a position you don't see at Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Back and forth we go. Nice left hand. Another big kick.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Oh, no!
Oh, he got out.
He got out by using the hand fight. He was able to get to the fingers, get to the wrist, break the lock, and get his body away from his opponent.
Side control now. Making all these shots count. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Keep them out here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice straight right lands. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
That was a solid punch.
Straight punch, that is useful. Just misses with the left hook. Throwing that jab, no good. Push kick there to the body.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh! And back to his feet. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Solid takedown lands there.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. That Darce is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, side kick. Well done. 30 seconds to go now. Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
after 5
resides
rounds,
with Farouz.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jean Silva!
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision.
You know, John, everybody